What is going on, guys? TKD 1, 2, 3 video, and I know it's been a minute, guys. I'm gonna get to that in just a moment. But however, whatever gameplay is showing here, I think it'll be like maybe like Call of Duty, whatever. But I wanted to fill you all in on a couple of things that have happened the past hours, or mainly day, right? So as you all know, Black Friday happened, right? And also with this announcement, I would like to also give an official apology, right? I gotta give an apology, okay? I'm sure you read the title, and this is what happened yesterday, right, boys? I did it. I bought a Switch. You know what I'm saying? I also picked up Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Super Mario Odyssey. I will be getting Zelda, but currently my backlog and games, everything is so it is ridiculous at this point. That's just bad. I also got BioShock Collection and Need for Speed, but beside the point. Yesterday was a good day, right? Cool thing, I got the Switch, great stuff, right? Now I have mainly been playing Mario Kart. I haven't played a lot of Kart yet. Maybe I have like an hour, you know, of in-game, I'd say maybe around an hour or so, but I did indeed get it. And the apology mainly stems from my videos on my channel that were around when it was called the NX, back when it was being rumored, back when, you know, all this thing was coming out. And separately aside from the online service, because you know what, hey man, the online service is kind of trash in my opinion, with you not being able to like have you know, chat locally on the Switch. You have to do it through your phone. That's garbage, right? That right there is still you know, an L given to Nintendo, right? But you know, with it being $20 and then putting out the prices, you know, it's a little bit up in the air. We'll see how it turns out in 2018. But I would like to issue an apology for Nintendo, just because of the absolute slander I talked about this console, right? I talked a lot of shit about the Switch. Let's just be honest here, boys. I talked a lot of crap about it. I thought it was going to flop. I thought it was going to be just like the Wii U. I thought it was going to have all the Wii U's issues and Wii U's problems and everything. But, you know, buying it yesterday and really, you know, opening, you know, my eyes to the Switch in a different way, right? Because like, I have been on the fence for about maybe a month and a half or so. Like, ever since Odyssey came out, I'm like, man, like I really want to Switch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to Switch. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I never thought I would get to that point, just because, you know, I talked so much trash about it, and I thought it was just gonna be, you know, I thought it was just gonna be a garbage console. Like, let's be real. I think a lot of people also share my testament, right? So, you know, after I buy this console, right, I'm sitting in the car, I'm playing a couple rounds of Kart, I'm playing with my friends, I'm showing my friends, you know, they are, you know, doing rounds on, you know, rounds of Kart, whatever, on their own games as well. And I even got Yazan has a Switch. Of all people, Yazan got a Switch, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, I feel that, you know, Nintendo really, you know, deserves the credit that they are due, right? I feel that, you know, they really have made this console a great success in a lot of different ways, and just the overall just is this is just now of course this is a new device to me, right? Of course, but I don't want to put this down. Like, I don't, you know, I don't want to put it. Probably by the time I'm done with this video, and by the time it gets live, I'll be just gearing up to stream some more AC Origins and stuff like that. But man, like, I really do want to play the Switch a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I have not even gotten to Odyssey, boys. This is just Mario Kart. This is just a Mario Kart. And I remember, like, I came home yesterday and I plugged in Switch, whatever, and I put it on my 4K out here in my apartment, and I'm just playing, like, you know, it was like, okay, one more race, rice. I said rice. One more race, whatever. And that turned to like 5 different races last night. And it's just, man, like, I really did not expect to enjoy the Switch this much, boys. And obviously, it's kind of difficult to be a Nintendo fan and be a content creator, because then, you know, Nintendo just hates content creators low-key, and like wants, you know, all of the revenue garnered from videos, and they do not want you know, they just don't mesh with content creators that well, right? So obviously you will probably not see any Nintendo content from me. And also, wait, also with Nintendo, they put out the Animal Crossing app. You feel that was hype. That was this week. I was playing with it last night as well at like 3 in the morning. You know, even though I had work at 10 o'clock the next morning, I was still on Pocket Camp. You know, hanging out on. Let's make sure I turn the volume down, because I don't want no you know, copyright. But you know, I'm out here playing. Is it gonna focus? I'm out here playing, you know, good old Animal Crossing and such. You know what I'm saying? You know how I do. You know, TKD out here popping. You know, there's me. I'm bulling out. You know, I'm out here doing my thing. What the? Oh, okay, talking to her. But beside the point, man. Nintendo's killing it. I just said like, Nintendo's killing it, boys, right? And you know, it was even more apparent when I went to Black Friday, right? So I went to GameStop, right? And you know, I made all of these, you know, just choices and decisions to buy the Switch. You know, kind of subconsciously over the past few weeks, but really it really was yesterday. I was like, you know what, like I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. You know, I'm gonna do it. Yes, do I have a backlog that is out the ass? Do I still have to beat Origins, play the Horizon DLC, play Call of Duty World War II's campaign, play, you know, this, that, and the third all the way. Oh, not to even mention all the Wolfenstein New Order, Old Blood, and New Colossus, right? Do I have to get through all of those? Yes. But did that still stop me from getting the Switch? Absolutely not, man. Like, oh man, like this is a hell of a console, boys. This is so fun to me, and you know, I didn't expect it to be this big, honestly. Like I've held a Switch before at like a friend's house, but I just didn't remember it being this big, whatever. But man, I freaking love this thing, man. I really do, man. I love the Switch right now, man. I'm thinking now, like, I want to get a carrying case, because, like, how am I going to bring this on the go and, like, not have it scratched up? The guy at GameStop, you know, talked me into getting a screen protector. I don't like screen protectors. I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? On my phone, I don't have one. On my iPad, I don't have one, because I just don't mess with screen protectors. But this man over here was, you know, just talked me in to being the Switch. Is such a sensitive thing. And, you know, it's such a thing that, you know, should be valued, right? It should be merited, right? That he really talked me into getting a screen protector, which I never get, ever, you know? But, you know, wow, I had a moment. This video mainly is to say, you know what, Nintendo, look here, man. Real talk. I loved you as a kid, man. You know, obviously I'm young. I'm 19, right? So I'm not the fan that goes back to the SNES or the NES days. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of fan. I'm more of a fan. I'm not even so much GameCube, because, you know, because growing up in that era, you know, like growing up, you know, I was born, you know, in 1988, right? I didn't have a GameCube, right? I had a PS2, okay? Like, why my parents didn't get me a GameCube, I don't know why. But, you know, I had a Game Boy. I loved the Game Boy. I had multiple DSs. I loved the DSs. I had the Wii, but everyone had the Wii. Skipped out on the Wii U because, you know, we don't talk about the Wii U. But, you know, overall, you know, just looking back on Nintendo, right, and me, I've enjoyed Nintendo overall, right? I love Mario, but, like, again, who doesn't love Mario, right? You know, I've loved the Metroid series here and there when I play it at my friend's house and stuff like that. I loved Animal Crossing, obviously, and to have that here on the phone is just great. And you know what, man? Aside from all the slander that a lot of people, including myself, talked about here, Nintendo did what we thought they would not be able to do, and that was prove us wrong. Okay, they really have flipped the script on their overall image. You know what I'm saying? They still have work to do. They're not perfect, right? They still gotta fix the content creator BS that they do with YouTubers. They gotta fix that, right? You gotta let us post content about your games, bro. Like, look, we all love you right now. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we are not seeing like widespread Odyssey gameplays and like widespread Mario content, like widespread just Switch gameplay overall, is just because you suck at, you know, letting us make content around it. So, like, you know, there is that you need to fix. You do need to fix the way that you are implementing, you know, Switch voice chat through the phone. That's dumb. But, you know, just when we're looking at the logistics of what they said to do with the Switch, that was to make a console that you can dock at home and play on the big screen, as well as take on the go, right? To have these full-fledged in-depth experiences like Odyssey and Zelda, I can't speak for. Actually, I can't speak for any of them just because I haven't played them yet. I have Odyssey, but, you know, I haven't played them. But, like, just you know, hearing what has being said about these games, about how there are people, you know, more prominently for me, Andy Cortez on Kinda Funny, you know, he just, whenever it's like a big Odyssey type of game that comes out, or Zelda, you know, that came out on launch, whatever, he is still blown away at the fact that this is a experience that you can take on the go. This is a game that you can take with you rather than just being locked into a chair like you are on the PS4. You know, right here on PS4, like I have a ton of great games on PS4, right? I'm not talking shit about PS4 at all. I'm at heart, you know, right now, day and day, I'm a PlayStation guy for life, right? I love PlayStation, right? And you know, those games on PlayStation, you know, there isn't really a great mobile experience. Yes, there is a Vita, and yes, I do want to make a, you know, what if PlayStation is crazy enough to make a Vita 2 or like a next, you know, handheld game console. I do want to make that video on PlayStation Follower. Make sure to like and subscribe, PlayStation Follower. What's up? Reps up. I'm on there. PS followers, follow it, all that good stuff. But beside the point, right? I do want to make a, you know, video about that, you know, as to like what they would do if you know, they were just crazy enough to make another handheld. But man, dude, like I think Switch really is like a thing that is going to persist in this market. I feel like, you know, obviously they aren't doing the biggest numbers yet. You know, they have sold, at least before Black Friday, they were just at 3 million, you know, which isn't the best numbers in the world, right? But I really do feel that, you know, even yesterday, you know, at Black Friday, I was seeing a lot of people that were buying Switches, man. A lot of people, including myself, were buying a lot of, you know, Nintendo Switches out the ass, you know. So I feel like we're gonna get some impressive sales figures coming out of Black Friday and Cyber Monday and stuff like that. But overall, man, you know what, Nintendo, you're killing it. I'm sorry, I talked a lot of shit, talked a lot of slander about you, yo. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, you know what? Credit is given where credit is due. They have completely changed my minds on the Switch. They have completely proven a lot of people wrong, including myself, and they have a lot of people here, I hope so, apologizing. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like, man, like I had to apologize for this mess that I talked on the channel. So that is all I got. You guys expect a lot of tweets from myself about the Switch. Expect a lot of things, maybe some impressions about the Switch. No gameplay, because, you know, Nintendo is Nintendo, you know what I'm saying? But that is all I got to you guys. If you all enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and a share down below. I appreciate all the feedback you guys give me. Thanks for watching, and as always, I got you.